Floyd Kid Austin Schofield is back in camp, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a date for the next bout, and it's coming right at you. But unfortunately, in the midst of Kid Austin, getting ready, for his next bout, he's being somewhat, antagonized, by some guys, some notable names you might be familiar with. Obviously, you got Devin Haney. He came out today after Kid Austin, pretty much continues to bring the heat to him, and let him know what's going on. Today, Kid Austin addressed him and stated he is back in camp April 29th, live on DAZN Boxing. Let's see if Devin Haney, he added him too. He very direct. It don't get no more direct than that, ladies and gentlemen. And Twitter fingers business Keyshawn. We all know that. The businessman that, don't want to do no business, have something to say after this one. Are we fighting next, business Keyshawn, after this fight? I am going to knock both of you out. No disrespect. It's my job. There's absolutely no disrespect in this. Unfortunately, they are just in the wrong era at the wrong time. Kid Austin, they already feel the footsteps. They hear the rumblings. They can't look left, look right, look up, look down without hearing Floyd Kid Austin Schofield's name, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. And these guys, they really are running in circles with this one. I guess you gotta just, it's really idiotic, and it's really, I ain't gonna lie, it's sad, that they are utilizing an unfortunate situation, that Kid Austin suffered in his last bout, that negated his mobility, 2 big, outrageous blisters, in that, he went the distance with Alberto Marciano, and you should have heard Mr. Businessman after that bout. He states all of this garbage. We're going to get into it. But I want to get into this guy, Devin Haney. He states in this tweet, y'all, he stated that this is just utterly ridiculous. He took time out of his day to say, don't catch a blister, buddy. So basically, he's trying to poke fun at the situation that happened, that transpired, but he's making an unfortunate, just a horrible decision. He is just making a terrible decision, antagonizing Kid Austin, scooping this low. And I ain't gonna lie, this is why I believe he is walking into a dangerous trap in Devin Haney, because he's heard the rumblings forever, right? Kid Austin's been calling this man out. He feel like, I guess, he see a chink in the armor here. I'm challenging Mr. Devin Haney to make the most foolish decision of your career. Why don't you, since you, like you stated before, in your tweets, this is a tune-up, this is that. Why don't you tune up yourself, and let's get the contract signed for Kid Austin, since this is it's so easy for you. It's such a joke. You got a lot of talk. Why don't you make the unfortunate decision to step in that square circle with the champ, and let's see what happens. We all know that Kid Austin and FS Promotions has zeroed in on you, and deep down, and also Mr. Haney, your father, y'all know what's going on. This guy, Bill Haney, act like he don't even know Kid Austin exists, when he can't look left, right, up, or down without hearing Floyd Kid Austin Schofield's name as well. Let's not get into the business side, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe are they upset that, Kid Austin wanted to go his own route, that he seen himself as a mega star and didn't want to be one of his, I don't even want to use the right word. You understand? But you know where I'm going with this. It's big business, ladies and gentlemen. You won't believe the inner workings. Kid Austin and Devin Haney, had a relationship, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to let y'all know right now, they know what time it is. They want no parts, of Kid Austin. They tried to call him in for another sparring session after he got buckled, after he got this, as he got that, because Kid Austin even gave him direct warning. And I try to tell Mr. Devin Haney. He needs to chill out. But this is the direct warning that he had posted to Kid Austin. He says, "See you in the ring in the future, Devin Haney." He added him as well. Focus on Lomachenko. He added him as well. So you don't get buckled or hurt. And Mr. Haney knows what happened, in that sparring session. Let's not have to get back on the phone with a couple of guys and some of his own constituents who could pay homage, and tell everybody what Kid Austin did to him. Now they could kind of, what they like to do. They like to play political. It was good work. It was this. It was that. But tell it how it is. So this is foolish. Devin Haney, when he get his back against the wall, he might start going below the belt. That's what I heard. And that's from people that was in the building. So it is what it is. We will have our day in the ring, and I will break that glass jaw before I tuck you in. Facts. Nothing personal, just competitive. Golden boy. So I love what I'm seeing right now. This is a shift right now, and Kid Austin is trailblazing this path, of these fighters. We get this thing where, oh man, we should wait for the fight to build. We should wait for this. We should wait for that. We're in a whole nother era, ladies and gentlemen, where, media is just completely different now, in terms of, as the way things are being distributed. Media is just completely, just different in this new generation. It's something else, and you don't have to wait for 4 or 5 years down the line. These guys are known now. They're undefeated. And Kid Austin is shattering that glass, window, man. It's time to fight. Let's stop this. Listen, let's go. Y'all both the top prospects, and this is for Keyshawn as well. Let's get the contract signed. Devin Haney doing all this chirping. He clearly knows who the hell Kid Austin is, and like I said, now he's feeling like, he's got something to say. Kid Austin's definitely gonna look to do a number on this man. And we gotta understand, so let's not act like Marciano wasn't on his way. Could you imagine if Kid Austin had full range and mobility? Devin Haney talking all this craziness. Listen, the word on the street, man, he ain't fighting nobody. Or is that, no, that is what's going on. So, it's just not looking good for Haney. He needs to definitely get himself, to be honest with you, I feel like he needs to fight either Tank, or Shakur Stevenson before he even thinks about moving up to 140. But I'm gonna leave that for another day, because Mr. Haney, he's known for hiding, and we're gonna get into that shortly. He know how to pick and choose his battles. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. Shout out to the champ, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. The truth, you already know what it is. I'm telling you, the knockouts will continue. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. The undefeated streak will reign supreme. Shout out to my guy. You already know the future of boxing. Not just the future, but the now. Age 20. They hear the footsteps, y'all, from Jersey City, residing in Austin, Texas. You already know what it is, the Lone Star State. You already know Kid Austin, 13-0. No losses, no draws. 10 violent wins by the way of knockout. Wait for the 11th. It's Flight Sports.